Welcome to Canada! What is up, YouTube? I am Josh.
And I'm Ben.
And we are Game Hunters RS, and we are at the Retro Video Game Swap in Waterloo, Ontario, at St. George Hall, which is behind us.
As you can see.
They're having a barbecue, and it smells really good.
Unfortunately, I ate just before coming here, so...
Oh, well. So yeah, we're about to go in. We actually, we were just parked here, and we were kind of getting ready to film an intro, and who should roll up but CJR?
It's nice to actually meet some other YouTubers in person.
It's really cool. It's going to be kind of that weird, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a surreal experience. Ben and I were just talking about this. It's going to be kind of surreal, especially for me, like seeing people who we watch on YouTube all the time, and now we're actually going to see them ourselves.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Anyways.
Okay. So, yeah, this event is all about people trading games, or there are going to be some stores with tables that are selling stuff. I think Game Exchange has a table here.
Yeah, there's a few stores, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Game Exchange is one of the better stores in the area.
Definitely,
so
yeah.
I'm definitely looking at that store table.
So I brought a huge backpack, as you can see here. It is completely stuffed with things to sell a trade and give away. I've got some giveaway stuff too. So
I unfortunately didn't have time to look through my collection. I've been really busy lately with working, editing my fiction. I'm hoping by the end of the month I'll have something ready to send out.
That's cool.
But this video is about games, so
this is games.
That.
So the event runs from 12 to 5. I'm planning on being here for the entire time.
I'm probably not going to be here the whole time. I'm hoping to stay until at least 2.
Yeah. So it should be pretty sweet. And we have our other friend Andrew who's going to show up here as well. So you might see him in the videos, and hopefully a whole bunch of other YouTubers as we can get them on film.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's head inside. Holy lineup. I guess we're supposed to park over there.
Oh,
I think it's a first person shooter.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Finally meet you.
Alright, I'm assuming you're a long shot. I was like, the guy with Canadian Retro, it's gotta be long shot.
Cool.
Cool. So when did you guys get here?
I've been here a little bit longer.
quarter to 11.
Okay.
We haven't been lined up, but we were hanging out at Sutton Park.
Yeah, okay.
Stop chatting up or whatever, right?
Yeah, we were hanging out there too. We actually saw CJR roll in, so it's really funny. What you looking for, Ben?
I'm just looking at GameCube games right now.
What do you got?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm getting this partly because it's really hard to get the PC version working.
Yeah.
And I also used to have the GameCube version, and it's actually a pretty good deal because this version of the game is kind of rare.
Yeah, that's cool. Anything else? I'll just pick that up. It's good for me. I don't even know what some of these games are worth, so I know I picked that up. Should be.
One Mac for the PS4 you hope to win?
Yes. I will win that PS4. Give me a look. This is everything. It's huge, guys. It's literally huge.
no.
Remember,
Ben,
remember
let's
this
pose.
game?
Let's pose for a picture.
Remember this
Can you
game?
switch the picture?
I have a video. I have a huge video.
What is it, 90 bucks? Spaces. Look at that. This must be actually this one. Or this one.
Twisted. The
This
game
is the one.
show.
So everyone, we're back. I am Josh.
And I'm Ben. We are Game Hunters R Us.
Yes, we are. So we just finished from the Video Game Collector Community Video Game Swap in Waterloo, Ontario, April 6th. It went from 12 to 5. So hopefully from the footage you can see us picking up random stuff with some good friends, Longshot, Canadian Retro, and CJR.
Good guys.
Yeah,
Nice to finally meet them.
it's really cool to meet a bunch of YouTubers that, you know, essentially we just watch them on YouTube and we don't actually have a whole lot of personal contact with, but I think this meet really helps solidify a lot of friendships, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
On my part. So we got numbers and emails, and
Yeah. They
So-
seem like nice people.
there are a lot of really nice guys. So anyways, we're gonna do a quick pickups video.
Just for all
Just
the,
outside.
all the stuff we picked. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our first outdoor pickups video.
So we hope you enjoy. And we apologize for the sucky AV guy that's holding the camera because he's cold, being a wimp.
Not my fault.
So anyways, before the day even started, I ran over to Goodwill and Value Village to try to snag some stuff. The only thing I found was a DualShock 2 controller, the green/teal controller. It's pretty clean, very cool. I don't have this color yet, so that's awesome. And it was $3, so I couldn't leave it there.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
And then we also did a lot of trading today with some of the other YouTubers.
We did,
Yeah. Canadian Retro flat out just gave me Kung Fu for the NES.
which is an awesome game. At least I liked it.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
thanks, Canadian Retro. And we also kind of traded a few things back and forth. I got this from him. A while ago I played the previous game on Xbox. This is supposed to be the best of the three. I don't think it'll be good, but I like this show and I was kind of curious and didn't ask for much.
Yeah, exactly. What I got from Canadian Retro, I got his DuckTales on Nintendo GameCube. Wow, that's bad.
Game Boy.
The Nintendo Game Boy. There's too many game systems. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Looking forward to actually playing that. And then I got a bag of N64 titles. Nothing all that great. In total, I have NFL Quarterback Club 98, Wave Race 64, Madden 99, and Pokemon Snap. So I didn't really have Pokemon Snap yet, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So that was, I offered him $5. I lowballed him hard on the $5. And he just said yes, so I kind of took it. And I think I gave him $5 for DuckTales as well, so it equaled out anyway. So that was awesome, and thank you very much, Canadian Retro, for that. By the way, we're going to leave links to Canadian Retro, any of the guys that we saw here, we're going to leave links to their channels. So be sure to check out the description below, and definitely go and check out their channels and give them a subscribe as well.
And then one of the tables in here actually donated, basically gave us a game.
Yeah, it was really cool. He had this game. It's a completely sealed PlayStation 1 game. It's called Iron and Blood. Completely factory sealed. So we looked at it and we kind of laughed, and he actually said, "This game is so terrible, it's good." So that sounds like it's something right up our alley.
We're gonna try to do a Let's Play of it.
Yeah, so we actually said to him, you know, we're gonna do a Let's Play maybe of it or something like that. It'd be fun. And he said, you know what? If you're gonna do a Let's Play, you can just have it. So this is the guy here, Epic Game Music. James Ronald, I think his name is. I don't remember what his YouTube channel is, but I will leave a link to that below as well. Definitely check him out. Huge thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna do a Let's Play of that. So look forward to it.
And
It's gonna be so bad it's good.
And now off to all the stuff we bought.
I did one more trade.
Oh, sorry.
I bought this off of one of the guys Canadian Retro was meeting up with to do trades with, or purchase of some kind. I bought this out of his trunk. It is Batman Returns. for the Sega Genesis, and I paid $5 for it.
Yes,
So
trunk trading in a parking lot. Not sketchy at all.
it was really funny because for a while we were all hanging out in the back of Longshot's car, and we were doing more trading and more buying of games out in the parking lot than we were in the actual building. So that was really cool. And it was just fun just to hang out with a bunch of people. So that's one for sure. Yeah. So go for it. You're up next.
All right. First thing I picked up. This game's kind of rare, sort of valuable, but $15 isn't a huge deal. But Jedi Outcast, Star Wars. It's a good game that combines first-person shooting and lightsaber play. I remember having a lot of fun with it, and it's hard to get working on a modern PC because the new Windows don't have the same OpenGL stuff built into it.
Sure. I picked up two N64 games. I love the N64. I got San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing, and that was $5. And then I got Star Wars Rogue Squadron, also for $5. Two games I really wanted to get. That one I played a lot as a kid. This one I played for a bit, and I really liked it, so I really wanted to add it to the collection.
Another game I got. Last year I bought a similar game for research purposes, and here it is, Dracula the Resurrection.
I actually didn't know you bought that game. I pointed that game out to you.
This is actually for research purposes. Right now I'm actually writing a vampire novel series, and I'm trying to do the final major edit right now. Hopefully it'll be ready to send it to publishers by the end of the month.
That'd be cool. Next I went to another vendor and picked up some Genesis games. I got Snippy's Invention, Ren and Snippy, one of my favorite Genesis games, even though a lot of people, a lot of people don't like this game. I do like it because it's crazy and wacky. The other game I got was The Adventures of Mighty Max for $5. Also a huge fan of the cartoon when I was a kid. And then I got Rocket Knight Adventures for $3. I basically pulled all three up and I said, would you do 10 for all three? So I got all those for $10, which is still a pretty sweet deal. And actually Canadian Retro and Longshot thought that was a pretty sweet deal as well.
Okay, so this next deal is a kind of bundle. I got a little bit of a deal on it. But first, there's a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
This was $35. For a perfectly clean copy, that's pretty good.
No,
I already have the box and instructions, so now I have it complete. And then, same place, I got the Congo for Sega Genesis. It's based...
Sega Saturn.
Sorry, yeah, we're both messing it up.
Sega Saturn.
It's based on a movie that's only worth watching to see. It's Tim Curry overacting with a South American accent, really fake. But it advertises itself as a 360 action thriller shooting game, so it'll probably be hilarious. And then that was $10, and they gave me for free Sega Saturn's Virtual Fighter.
Pretty good. If you're good at
That was
fighters,
pretty good.
Andrew, kicking my butt all day.
Smashing buttons. That's how it
So
goes.
this is a game I actually forgot to put in before. It was bought this off of Longshot. I think it was 5 or 10. I can't remember. It's Kingdom Hearts, Black Label on the PS2, complete. There you go. Awesome deal, especially for whatever I paid for it. I remember being good.
And I forgot to mention this earlier. You were originally intending to give this to Canadian Retro,
Yeah.
but then you learned that he bought it. So there's this. Death Trap Dungeon, so you just gave it to me.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay. So again, as many of you know, I'm a light gun game fan. So when Longshot and Canadian Retro were on us as well, I was trying to haggle these deals, and they were giving me a hard time about being a light gun game guy. So anyways, I saw this guy with a bunch of light gun games, so I figured I would have a look. So I saw this game. It's Gunfighter: The Legend of Jesse James on the PS1. It's GunCon compatible. Looks pretty fun. Crypt Killer: Real Arcade Shooting on the PS1. This looks pretty funny as well. Definitely looking forward to playing that.
You know what I think when something calls itself real? I think it's fake.
It's fake, yeah, pretty much. And then I got Dino Stalker on the PS2. These are all GunCon games, which is pretty amazing. He originally had this marked for 9, Crypt Killer for 16, and then Gunfighter for 3. But he gave me all 3 of those for $20. So that was an amazing deal. I can't believe I got those.
That's not the best gun con game you got though.
Nope, that's okay. Go ahead.
Save that for later.
I still have this one to go.
Okay, so two more games I kind of got randomly. There's Sherlock Holmes for the Sega CD because I kind of need more of those games. Interestingly enough, it also has a second disc with 4 Genesis games on it. Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Golden Axe.
Would be awesome
And
games.
the whole thing was $15 for all 5 of these.
Pretty awesome.
And another guy, this I was kind of excited about finding, a complete copy of Donkey Kong Country. The box is in really good condition. There's only a few marks on a couple of the back corners. The front looks perfect. He said the instructions are in rough shape, but there are 2 copies of instructions in here that are in rough shape, so that makes up for it. $40 for a complete when most eBay users try to sell the box alone for $20.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Pretty good.
And I actually want to have complete copies of all 3 of them, so I now have 1.
Yeah, it'd be good. Next, I went to a table. I brought a whole bunch of like really, I don't know, decent to crappy Xbox original games. I took this to a table and asked if they were willing to do trades because I saw this game and I really wanted it. I've actually been wanting it for a while, and it is Mario Power Tennis. I originally wanted $20 for it, so that was a pretty good deal. And he only took 2 of my decent / crappy Xbox games for it. So
Didn't pay a cent.
didn't pay a cent for that one. That's awesome.
Okay, so this is kind of the big one for me. Atari 7200. Now I can actually play all the Atari games I bought a few months back. Because it's backward compatible with 2600 games. This was actually kind of my preference for an Atari system because it's backward compatible.
Yeah.
It's $50. Most people on eBay ask for at least 80 plus shipping. So
It's not bad.
yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to this.
That'd be awesome.
And it comes with all the hookups needed too. The last thing I got, which is also kind of awesome, last year I found a good deal on Virtual Boy for eBay, which is almost impossible. But now I finally have another game for it. Wario Land. This is the only actual good game for Virtual Boy, and now I have it.
Awesome.
And that's all I
That's it?
picked up.
Now for my big purchase that I bought, this is going to be definitely one of the prizes in my collection, I think. I got a complete inbox Lethal Enforcers for the Sega Genesis. You can see the price tag on there was $40. I tried to move them down on the price, they wouldn't take it, but luckily they took credit cards, so my problems were solved. This thing is hilarious.
Just an epic box.
It's an epic box. Comes complete with dryer sheets, which is always a bonus. Yeah, so it has got the game there,
Perfect condition.
and the gun.
Best
course,
gun con game.
It's friggin' Magnum.
Ever.
That's how awesome this thing is. So definitely gonna have a whole lot of fun playing this when I get home. So definitely need to look for a second one. So
Be
yeah,
sure it's also a revolver.
yeah, they both are. This one's blue, and I think the second one's pink.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's awesome. Oh, and then we got manuals and another dryer sheet over here. Okay, and CJR was also gracious enough to give us each some promo copy stuff. So we got some boxes from his dumpster diving expeditions. So these are pretty cool.
No idea where I'm going to put them, but
Hey, you know what? That's cool. So definitely gonna put those up in my room somewhere. So huge thanks to CJR. Really cool dude. He was actually like, again, one of the first guys who just kind of drove up in front of us and we just started talking. So really cool guy. Go ahead.
And then this game is very special. It's going to be amazing.
This is gonna be a lot of fun to play, actually.
The Bible game. 15,000 questions on the Old Testament.
It's gonna be.
It doesn't say anything about the New Testament.
So this was just kind of a random game, and I saw it and I threw it in Ben's face. I'm like, Ben, you should buy this, and then he did.
Yeah, no hesitation, just, oh wait, okay.
That was really funny. So definitely looking forward to that. And last but not least, the guy from the NES Club documentary that's going to be coming out, he was here as well. So Ben and I each both got autographed posters from him.
And he's just giving them away.
Yeah, just give them away, not asking for like a donation or like a fee or anything like that. So that's really cool. If you haven't heard about the NES Club, This guy here, I think his name's Jeremy, but I could be wrong, was trying to get a complete NES library within 30 days. They wouldn't tell us if he did or not, so we're going to have to check out the video, but I plan on doing that anyway. So
it's going to be a really interesting video.
It's going to be pretty fun. So that is it. Thank you for joining us on our quest to collect more video games.
They said they plan on doing another one of these in September too.
Yeah, there's going to be one in September. There's going to be a smaller one in June, I think, in Cambridge. It's not too far away.
I might not be able to make that one though.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. So thank you very much for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you have, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video to see more awesome videos. And be sure to check all the people that have links down below. Yeah. Be sure to check out all the people who have links down below. I'll leave that there for you. That's it. Anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
Awesome. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.